How did Vita Coco Company's actual sales, margin of safety, and gross margin changes for the 9 months ended September 30, 2025 reflect its operational efficiency and strategic strengths in maintaining profitability and growth despite rising cost? For Vita Coco's break-even and pricing analysis for the 9 months ended September 30, 2025, using the managerial economics principles, the break-even point for Vita Coco was calculated based on the latest financial report. For its break-even sales, this figure marks the threshold where the company covers all fixed and variable costs. And for its actual sales, this demonstrates robust revenue generation and profitability. And for its margin of safety, this means that it could withstand a sales decline, highlighting strong operational efficiency and financial stability. And for its break-even volume, at an average selling price of $2.50 per bottle, the estimated break-even volume is about 114.55 million bottles. And for its gross margin decline, this underlines the sensitivity of profitability to variable cost changes. And its pricing strategy, this approach remains competitive in the market and support its continued profitability. Its demand resilience, despite higher prices, it still indicates customer loyalty and low sensitivity to price changes. And for its strategic strengths, the company leverages its strong brand, economies of scale, and effective cost management to maintain its competitive edge and ensure ongoing financial strength. Therefore, Vita Coco Company's financial and strategies highlights a significant buffer against market risk, successful premium positioning, and ability to sustain growth and profitability despite rising cost. So the Vita Coco Company, a leading name in the coconut water industry, is facing several significant challenges despite its global presence. Recently, the company reported inventory problems that led to poor service levels in its private label segment. Additionally, Vita Coco is affected by global economic and geopolitical uncertainties, especially due to its reliance on third-party manufacturers and the impacts of tariffs. Furthermore, the competitive landscape is intense, with major rivals like Zico and O&E Coconut Water brands with strong financial backing, posing ongoing threats to Vita Coco's market share and profitability. As a result, the company must address these issues to maintain its leadership and financial health in the beverage sector.
I'll be sharing the main opportunities that support Vita Coco's sustainable growth. First, Vita Coco is really benefiting from the global trend toward healthier and plant-based drinks. People are moving away from sugary beverages, and Vita Coco meets that demand with products like coconut milk, protein-infused drinks, and sustainably packaged water. Because they offer a wide range of products, they can spread their marketing and distribution costs more efficiently. This is called economies of scope, and it helps them build strong loyalty among health and eco-conscious consumers. Second, they're investing in sustainability through their supply chain. One great example is that they have partnered with Seedling for they created a program such as the Seedling for Sustainability program where they have distributed over 1 million coconut seedlings to farmers. This is not only supports local communities but also helps reduce long-term costs and ensures a steady supply of coconuts. And third, Vita Coco is expanding into fast-growing markets like China, India, and Latin America. This increases their global visibility and production capacity. What's impressive is that they're doing this with strong financial health. They have no debt and a solid cash reserve. That means they can fund new technologies, automation, and community programs without needing outside help. They have inclusive leadership also supports smart and agile decision making. So overall, Vita Coco is combining innovation, sustainability, and smart expansion to stay competitive and grow responsibly.
What challenges is Vita Coco currently facing despite its strong market position. Even though Vita Coco is a leading brand in the US, UK, and global coconut water markets, the company is dealing with supply and distribution challenges that affects its private label segment. In 2024, Vita Coco experienced inventory constraints that caused their private label service levels to drop because they could not supply some customers properly. The company expects to lose certain regional private label accounts in 2025. This issue has already led to a 25.2% decline in private label net sales, showing how sensitive this part of the business is to supply reliability. These challenges highlight the need for Vita Coco to improve supply chain coordination and strengthen its private label strategy to protect its market share and maintain profitability.
The Vita Coco Company is currently facing several external challenges, including supply chain disruption, rising production costs, and growing competition within the global beverage industry. These factors have placed pressure on operations and profitability, prompting the company to strengthen its strategic minor responses. To address these issues, Vita Coco is focused on improving production efficiency, diversifying and its sourcing and manufacturing and enhancing its overall supply chain management. At the same time, it remains committed to its brand identity as natural and sustainable beverage company that values transparency and environmental responsibility. The company is also investing in innovative technologies to improve forecasting, inventory management, and overall reliability. Additionally, it plans to expand globally into new and emerging markets while adapting to local consumer preferences through sustainability and health-focused branding. Overall, these strategies are designed to secure long-term stability, protect profitability, and maintain Vita Coco's leadership in the global coconut water industry despite the challenges it faces.
So now, as mentioned earlier, the Vita Coco Company can tackle its challenges through operations, finance, and competition strategies. Key actions include resolving supply chain issues by establishing regional production hubs in Asia and Latin America and strengthening their supplier relationships through programs like Seedlings for Sustainability. Utilizing demand prediction and inventory tracking will enhance reliability. To manage rising costs, the company can employ automation, local sourcing, and value based pricing. Emphasizing its brand's natural and socially responsible will help compete against its rivals. Expanding the product line with functional beverages and targeting health conscious consumers through digital marketing is also very much essential. Global expansion into emerging markets will reduce costs and improve responsiveness, while ongoing investments in sustainability will foster brand loyalty and long term supply reliability. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you very much for listening. Once again, this is the Vita Coco case study presented to you by the Group 5 of our managerial economics subject. Thank you very much.